Oh my God. I just went through the first day cover album with you guys with the video before, and now I just went into the bottom of my old stamp box and I found another first day cover album, and it's just filled full of stuff. So it's going to take longer to go through this one. But yeah, I want to go looking through each of the envelopes. There's a whole heap of stuff in there. I'm not quite sure what it is. Haven't seen it for 20, 30 years. So, hey, let's go through it together and enjoy it. Get a cup of coffee. Cheers. All right, guys, I found this huge, big beauty. It's just filled full of stuff and it's all over and falling apart. It's at the bottom of a big box of stamps and stuff. I don't know, I've collected so much over the 40, 50 years, and I'm basically trying to go through them and just see what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of, and at this stage just sort of enjoy everything I've got and I've collected. So I thought, well, I could go through it quickly myself and have a look, but then I thought I could spend my time and go through it with a cup of coffee and share it with all of you. So that's what I'm going to do. If you don't watch, no problems, but if you want to enjoy some excitement, let's do it. I just got to get that off, it's driving me nuts. What is that, a bit of paint or something? All right, we're opening her up. So what do we got first? That's a pre-stamped envelope. Back in the day, instead of having stamps, they have a whole envelope with a stamp on it. So people didn't have an envelope, they can pick up a pre-stamped envelope from the post office. But then what you could do then is they'd put a first day issue, you couldn't use it, and the post office would charge you a bit extra for it, for a cancel. Oh, it's just a single stamp. 1985. Oh, look at this. This is an old, how much it costs to send things with zones and everything. Oh, this is 1983. Oh, yeah. Normal stamp, 40 cents. Airmail, 50 cents. How it has changed. That's nice. Oh, I think it opens up. Oh, it's got all the different countries. Wow, that's fantastic. Ozpex, 84. It's a USA stamp. I was talking to my wife. We might be taking my boy to Canada next year to do ice hockey training for a couple of months. So I might have to talk to people in Canada. If anyone subscribers are from Canada, I think it's Kitchener I'll be going to. So I'm going to have to try and do some stamp content when I'm over there. Oh, this is from my grandmother back in the day. 78. She wrote on it. It's like, don't put my name on. Now, it's only Jeffrey when I'm in trouble. Oh, look at this. I still haven't used it. Look at all the... I didn't even know there was stamps in here when she gave it to me. Oh, my God. Look at that. All the Rhodesian stamps. Oh, my gosh. All right, tweezers. I need tweezers. I can't believe she gave me this back in 1973, and I didn't realise there were stamps in it. Unfortunately, my grandmother passed away. I think she was like 85 or 86. She lived forever, which is good because then it means I'm going to be along a lot longer to enjoy my stamps. Oh, that one there is stamp. All right, so it looks like it's a lot of probably normal post, off envelopes. It's okay, it's really nice of her to do that. And Rhodesia is called Zimbabwe now. So my father and my grandparents are from over there. Wow. A bit stuck together. I'll have to go through that. Wow, all right, chuck them back in there. Look at that, 73. So 78. So it's what, 22, 45? Oh my God. So many years just been hiding there. I didn't know there were stamps in there. Caring for your stamp collection. Well, we could do a video on that. And we can read through this together. How to collect it, how to care for them. How beautiful is that? Temperature, light. Wow, oh yeah, rise in temperature, humidity. That's why, a lot of these things, light, temperature and humidity, is like I talk about getting cases for your stamp albums. A lot of senior collectors and people experienced, they say you should have covers. for your stamp albums, and stop all the humidity and that going around. And I've also got these little damp rids you get from Bunnings and stuff like that will suck the moisture out of the air and fill up full of water. You got to make sure you do that as well, because it costs so much to put these things together. You just don't want to lose them, do you really? Mounting, foxing and rust, sorting through recommended temperature humidity levels will minimise the risk of rust or foxing. Humid tropical thing, album pages, sleeves and storage stand made from plastic may only cause deterioration if no moisture absorbing paper is present. Wow. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know about the plastic containers. I got stamps in plastic containers I'm going to have to move. Well, I might have to read through this. You never know what you can learn. I could do a synopsis on it afterwards. I'll put that to one side. Might be a good video to talk about. Oh, what's this? Mighty Mouse. Oh, I think there's someone I went out with many years ago. Did that up for me. Oh, soap making. Oh, this is what I wanted to make soap at one stage. A recipe for that. Oh, what's this? I think this could be, if I think back to it, could be the Olympic stuff. Olympic Games, 1984. First day of issue, Hobart. Darwin. Brisbane. Sydney. Perth. Canberra. Adelaide. Melbourne. Perth. Hobart. All right, we're going around circles. Some we bought back in the day thinking that it'll be great if it was stamped in every single state. And it's still inside the same cover. Oh, I can't even get that back in there. I might put that soap making recipe over to one side. I want to make soap. I've always dreamt about doing that. It'd be fun. There we go. That is a, what do they call these again? The older you get, your mind just doesn't work as quick. I'll think about it later. It's a little showcase thing. I can't even think. No doubt everyone will put in the comments, and it's been fantastic. Everyone, my memory is going, but one of the reasons why I'm leaving work, but you guys help me out all the time, which is great. Look at these, all these different Ampex 82s, all the different cancels, quite nice. And I really liked this back in the day and didn't realise how much I love cancels, but I did. Look at this, it's just amazing, isn't it? Such a good little, all the cancels. Alright, put that back. It's going to take us a while to get through all this. Oh, what's this? What's so good about stamps? Oh wow, we used to convince people about it back in the day. Well, the post office did anyway. I think this picture reminds me of me laying in bed thinking about what I'm going to do the next day with stamps. Actually, I must admit, I haven't played with my stamps for so long, but since I've been doing YouTube videos, I feel like I've got to do YouTube videos at least once every couple of days. And I'm finding my love for stamps is returning tenfold. It's funny when you get into it and start playing with them and more, it is making the enjoyment so much better. Oh, look at that. You get to do a little drawing. Wow. Love it. Oh, self strip bands. Oh, I was just talking to a subscriber, actually, writing to a subscriber recently. He was saying, I was saying, like, I like, that last video I did, or the second last video about the 9 points of stamp collections, and, just talking that he likes sheets that are pre-printed and they've got all the little places to hold them, and then he goes, you can buy blank sheets and you can add stuff. And I just said it always held me back because I like to specialise and to add extra stamps. And I remember seeing a guy back in Victoria back in the day, must be 25 years ago, and he made his own sheets up. So he'd take a collection like mine and then he'd get on the computer and print the A4 pages up and put everything on there and his specialisation and type it nice and neatly. Instead of, you know, how I handwrite my stuff, he'd type it all out and then he'd get these, cut them, glue them, they stick to the paper, and then he'd put the stamp in. And these come in all different sizes. And oh my God, you could take his A4 sheet and put it in a frame and just display him at stamp shows. It was beautiful. I thought I'd love to do that, but it'd take too much time. That cost $3.35. How much money would I have if I didn't buy half this stuff? Oh, all right. So this is not they're not first day covers per se of stamps. These are first day covers of pre-stamped envelopes. All right, my bad, but still very beautiful. Quite nice, though, aren't they? These are 87, 82. So my mum would have bought these while I was away in defence. I always come home every year and she goes, here's all your stamps for the year, Jeff. I go, oh my God, Mum. Quite nice. So my memories of me picking these up from the post office don't exist. This is more of a Christmas present every year my mum would give me after she'd collect them all for me, which was very kind of her. Quite nice. '87, I would have been in the Air Force for over a year. And it's funny, you know, when you don't go to the post office yourself, like I've got no real attachment to these pre-stamped envelopes. They're very pretty in that, but because I didn't pick them up myself, they just hold a little less sway for me. Or sway of memory. There's no memory connection. Quite nice and everything. And if I'm going too fast, apologies, but please use your pause if you have to. Now, these ones here, this one I remember this one. From Perth, quite nice. Boys Brigade, oh, I love, like, I went along to probably 2 or 3 meetings of Boys Brigade. I really wanted to be part of it. And then you had to get a uniform and everything. My parents couldn't afford it, so I couldn't do it. But, oh, my God, I loved it. I think it's why I ended up in Air Force, because I just love that whole team mentality. You didn't have to be the best of the best. You just, whoever turned up, you just become a team and make anything happen. It was great. I remember this. I picked this up myself. Management, so it would have been in Bridgetown. Everything was stamped in Management and brought to Bridgetown. Remember this? Remember this? So this holds memories. I remember walking to the post office and picking these up, or buying them. And this. This. Wow. All right, there's some, all right, so now we've got some stamps here. Oh, it's loose. Oh, yep, so these are loose, floating around. The stamps, some of the bunyips, mythical creatures that live out in the forest. I always thought that was quite nice. It was a good one, that one. I love the miniature sheet on that. It's just very special. Oh, I like those stamps. They're nice. And this one here, the $1, hard one to get. Aboriginal Crafts. Antarctica. Christmas. That's a great cancel. What do you think of that for a cancel? Quite nice. Oh, Man from Snowy River. Look, anyone, if you have not watched the movie The Man from Snowy River, I think there's 2 movies. Watch it, especially from overseas. The Man from Snowy River, just watch it. Absolutely, you will see more of Australia in that movie than anything else you watch. Crocodile Dundee is another good one, but Man from Snowy River, highly underrated. And I won't tell you the most exciting part in it because, heart will go at the top of your chest. You won't be able to breathe. That's so cool. They're nice. Look at them. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all these. I mean, I love them, but just take up so much room. It's not like you can sell them. You know. I might have to start giving stuff away. That might help. We could do some competitions. Quite nice. These are great. I love these. Great looking stamps, aren't they? The cartoon type stuff. Oh, it's hard to go. It's quite good. These are all stamps too. Look at these horses. These horses are great. Very much like it'd be nice to be able to have these in my my stamp collection as well. But again, my books would be so thick because you'd see the mint stamp, the used stamp, and on an envelope. And these are not real postage, like they didn't really get sent through the post, so it doesn't really count. I'm gonna have to check the prices on some of these. Excuse me. This cough I've had for like 8 months now just will not go away. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wow, that's quite clever. Oh, it's flat on the top and flat on the bottom. Wow, didn't realise. They're beautiful. I have been there. I tell you, if you're going to go travelling, that's great, but make sure you get a helicopter. Bush, yeah, I've done bush. Top end, I've been at the top end. I haven't been there, so in West Australia, I think. They're like termite hills. Aboriginal art. Oh, yeah. Sold, 1988. They're quite nice. Great cancel. Oh, look at this cancel. You want to get that right. Oh, what's this? Got some stuff here. All right, let's have a look at this first. What is this? Queensland. Oh, there's a printout of, I don't know where that's from. It's from a book. Prices of early Queensland stuff. I will put that to one side and look at that further. And I don't know where these came from. What are these? These are New Zealand. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's America. Wow. Malay. They're quite good. What's that? What's that there? No idea. I have no idea where these came from. Isn't that just amazing? Look at this one up here. Oh my gosh. These look great. Oh my God, look at these. That looks great. That's nice. Nice. I really love this. I'm gonna have to. I think I might have to look at some of the USA stamps as well. They're just beautiful, especially the early stuff. Probably more expensive too, but hey, look at that, Barbados. Come on. And as I probably say all the time, my favourites are like these. See this two-tone? Just looks old and looks fantastic. And these ones up here, fantastic. Again. And that, I don't know what that is. Oh my God. If anyone can tell me what that is, I know one of you knows. Oh, what's this? Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. I love that stamp. Wow. I have no idea where that came from. I cannot remember where I bought those from. I will pull this out and I will keep it away from that. To be sorted. All right, we're back to pre-stamped envelopes. Oh, I think that was quite exciting seeing those stamps all of a sudden. And I think some of these are me trying to be inventive. Yeah, this is just buying any pre-stamped envelope I could find when I was younger, going, oh, what else can I buy? What else can I buy? I need to build my collection. And that's the funny thing. When you start out with your collection, you just want to get more and more stuff to make it big and big. And you realise as you get older, you don't want everything in the world. You just want to buy singles and, you want to slowly build your collection and buy what you really need. I remember buying all these. Quite nice. All right, that's it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that as much as me. That was quite exciting. That was just fantastic. I think this was the highlight, finding these in there. It might be just all cheap versions of everything, but, oh, look at this one. I think that's worth money. That's a New Zealand 5 shillings official. Look at this little one. Look at that. That's beautiful. Look at them. I love that. All right, got to break away. All right, guys, have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your Saturday. Oh, Sunday today. Catch you later. Bye.